What if a single camera or sensor could silently join your network and become your biggest security threat? IoT devices don't log in, they don't type passwords, and they don't wait for approvals, yet they still need network access. Today, I'm going to show you how we automate security for IoT devices using Cloudi-Fi DHCP Fingerprinting. Hi everyone and welcome. Today, we are going to look at how we secure and identify IoT devices using Cloudi-Fi DHCP Fingerprinting. My name is Rita and I'm a Customer Success Engineer at Cloudi-Fi, a cloud-based solution held to secure data, users, and devices. So let's get started. Unlike users with laptops and phones, IoT devices like printers, sensors, or cameras don't interact with the captive portal. So instead of asking the device to authenticate, here they are identified and get applied to the right security policy from the very first packet. And actually this is critical, because unmanaged IoT devices are a major attack vector. They are usually deployed in large numbers, frequently targeted, and rarely monitored. So our goal here is simple. Every device is identified, classified, and controlled automatically. Here's how the logic works. When an IoT device boots up, the very first thing it does, it sends a DHCP request. This request is relayed over an IPsec tunnel to the Cloudi-Fi infrastructure. Inside the DHCP request, we basically identify two key elements, the MAC address and the DHCP options that tell us how this device behaves. This combination creates what we call DHCP Fingerprint. Based on that fingerprint, Cloudi-Fi is able to automatically assign an IP address from a specific IP pool to that device, which is tied directly to a security profile. Once the device is fingerprinted, it's placed on one of the three buckets. First, the whitelist, where recognized devices receive an IP address and are bound to a security policy. Second, the blacklist, where unrecognized devices receive no IP address at all, effectively blocking them from network access. And third, the quarantine, and this is where unknown devices land until they are reviewed. But also it's worth mentioning here that the whitelist bucket is not a flat category. This means that the camera does not get the same access as the sensor does. However, they are both trusted. And this structure delivers a major benefit. It's actually simplifying the IoT onboarding. It allows the device to automatically land without manual intervention. So what matters here is not how many screens or settings exist. It's all about the model. IoT devices don't ask for access. They are classified, identified, and contained. The moment a device enters the network, its identity fingerprint determines where it belongs. And that decision controls which subnet it enters, which security policy applies, and what level of access is allowed. Access is no longer something that the device requests. It's basically something that the network decides. This approach is based on confidence and not assumptions. Devices are evaluated based on what they can prove about themselves: behavior, brand, system, not just a MAC address. High-confidence devices are trusted immediately. Low-confidence devices are isolated, and unknown devices are contained until reviewed. And this is how trust becomes a sliding scale and not a binary decision. But what can be the real outcome? First, every IoT device is accounted for automatically. Second, nothing operates without a defined security posture. And also the network enforces policy without manual intervention, without portals, without exceptions. And last but not least, nothing joins your network silently. And that's how you secure IoT devices at scale, by turning enforcement into identity from the very first packet. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.